Good morning, you guys. How is everybody doing this morning? I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity to start coming into the room. Hey, Miss Yolanda. Who else is in here? I see 9 people. Um, I've been up since early, and my day is full. Hey, Fox. Hey, Demon. Uh, I know I had not gone live in a couple days, and my day is full today, so I was like, I'll get one in now, about an hour. Who is Miss Diane, Pretty Brown, Teresa Kane, Leo, um, Angie Trotter, Ricardo, Gina, April Diamonds, DL Jenkins, Positive Vibes, Lynn Smith. I missed you guys, Mr. 4532. Okay. Shan. Okay, shout out to Shan. She working in the bushes. 2 Chains. The real Lil T. Lucille. Kimberly Spencer. How is everybody doing? You guys, I swear YouTube boring. Thank you. Y'all know I've been fasting, so I've been mellowed out, but I've been dropping videos though. I've been dropping videos. I thought about going live last night because people reached out to me on social media and was like, T, why don't you go live? And hey, Kimberly 007. Joy Loves God, KS Yet. Did I say Andrew Trotter? Shout out to everybody. I wanted to talk about, first off, I wanted to talk about the retired MPD officer, okay? The retired MPD investigator, okay? And he was in homicides way back when I worked there in felony response. He was a homicide investigator, real cool guy. You know, and so when I saw, that it was on the news that he had passed away. He was found by his car, I do believe. I hated that. And I was talking to somebody and they was like, that's like the second investigator from homicides, because there was another one that was telling me, a white guy that I actually had worked with his son in traffic, named Chris, that like a few years after they had retired, okay, they passed away. And I credited that even before I knew at that point what had happened to him. Okay, I had credited that to all of the stress. They work a lot of exotic hours in homicides. If there's a murder, they have to get up in the middle of the night. They have different teams, and so they make a lot of money over there because they do a lot of overtime. But um, I know the stress of that. Okay, but let's would do it. But let's go back to, and of course we know that Officer LaShore, um, there was reports that a lady had stolen from him. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Hold on, you guys. Let me pull this up. Okay, so yesterday, when I was on Instagram, okay, I saw where Dia Hughley, and that is a very big platform, had reshared a post that just some random person, had shared, saying that Sergeant LaShore had been killed because he spoke out about the Tyree Nichols case. And you have to understand the internet is undefeated, because I had talked to somebody, the person that I talked to again on yesterday. Officer LaSure had family members that worked for the Memphis Police Department, and his family is devastated that, you know, with DL Hughley having such a big platform, that they would even reshare something like that. Officer LaSure retired because he had heart issues. Okay, Officer Sergeant LaSure, from my understanding, had a heart attack. He had heart issues. Well, I don't know if he was a whistleblower or not, but being a whistleblower didn't give him a heart attack. I mean, it didn't. Officer LaSure already had heart issues. Okay. And so that's one of the reasons why I didn't even want to talk about it, because I know when stuff is fixed in people's minds, you can't. I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. I'm just telling you what it is. I mean, the medical examiner has already ruled, it's a heart attack, from my understanding. And the person that, when D.L. Hughley shared it, he said that he was shot, and it had something to do with him speaking out about Tyree Nichols. Sergeant LaSure was not shot. I don't even if he spoke out about the Tyree Nichols case. I don't know anything about that. If he did, that's a good thing. But Sergeant LaSure retired because he had heart issues, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And according to what I was told, okay, it was a heart attack. Okay, this young lady was just the bottom of the barrel bitch. She went, and instead of trying to help him, she saw that as a opportunity to try and steal from him. I'm not, this will be the last time that I even talk about this, because, I make money other ways. You know what I mean? So this is not the opportunity for me to go back and forth with somebody. Ain't nobody going to piss me off by jumping on a platform, because see, I don't have mental illnesses and saying, well, they just trying to cover up. Hell, his family, as long as his family know what it is, and his family is upset that this rumor is going around, when they already know what happened to Sergeant LaSure. Okay, they already know what happened to him, and they're upset about what this lady did. Like they were saying, what if he was not dead and she could have helped him instead of robbing him? You see what I'm talking about? She took this. She could have called 911. Okay, she could have did anything but what she did. I think that is the main thing, other than the lie that he was shot and it was because of Tyree Nichols, that his family is upset about. Okay, so my heart goes out to LaSure. LaSure was a cool, laid back dude. Okay, and I hate that a lot of them, people like LaSure, when they work in homicides and up under high stress investigative jobs, where they're working all times of the hour, okay, having to get up any time of the night if it is their team's time to go out, okay, already having heart issues, okay, and they're saying that he's the second investigator to pass away, not not too long after retiring. And I think it has, that worked in homicides, it was another one. Okay, and I think it has a lot to do with a lot of times with that stress setting in. So rest in peace to him, and I'm not going to speak about it anymore. Okay, yeah, people just twist anything, and like I said, people are just shocked that D.L. Hughley, with his platform, would just reshare that. You heard what the news said. The family know what happened because the medical examiner has already told them what happened. Okay, why somebody said the medical examiner ain't said nothing? These folks sick. These folks is flat foot sick. But hey, you have to pray for them too, because I've been fasting, child. So I had thought about if I should say anything, and then I was like, well, I may as well. And it's whatever. But rest in peace to him. Afternoon, Tamara. How's it going? Thanks again for the chat. Hey, Dominic. It's that dude, 73. We're still cool. You're still cool with us. Yeah, that dude, my bad. No, no, I'm not mad at any of you all. Please don't think that. I'm not. Listen, when something is shared so many times over the internet, people, if you don't know, you tend to believe it. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not like that. I don't get mad at people when they don't believe what I say. Like, I'm not mentally ill. I'm a real mentally stable person. It's just that, what I get, and I don't get pissed off at them. I just kind of reject them when I know, because hey, I know what happened. But when somebody, try to tell me that I ain't never even put their foot in Memphis or don't know what has happened, but they want to push a narrative, try to discredit what somebody who went and got the truth from somebody in the inside, because it does not support their narrative. Stuff like that, I think with Sergeant LaSure, I think this is too much of a serious issue. What if he was not gone yet and he was laying there after he had a heart attack? What if she could have helped him? But she let him lay there and didn't get him no help and he died. So, hey, rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to him. I even had some folks reaching out to me on social media, and I'm not mad at them either, saying that it has something to do with Young Dolph. I said, well, I be damned. Hey, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say other than the family is shocked that this is going around, and that the family know exactly what happened to LaSure. They know the issues that LaSure had, and they're devastated that this lady took the opportunity to steal from him. Okay. Now I've heard another platform from around the area that I don't even want to say that him and the lady was having a relationship or something. I don't know. Okay. I can't confirm that, but I can't, and I'm not gonna. I don't know anything about that. But anyways, I believe you when you said that the other day that he wasn't shot. When that person said it in the chat, yeah, he was not shot. He wasn't shot. His death didn't have anything to do with Young Dolph's case. I wonder what they were arguing about though. Well, I was listening to another vlogger from out of Memphis saying that it was allegedly, it could have been a personal relationship going on. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say that. Um, or some type of intimacy or something. I don't know. I can't say that, but I do know he had heart issues, because somebody very credible told me that his family knows exactly what happened to him. Okay. But they are upset about her stealing from him. Okay. Y'all get the likes up. They said she got her hair done. She must have went to whoever made the wig the news reporter had on. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, he wouldn't have wanted that stale kitty little ratchet ass bitch. I'm telling you, oh Lord have mercy. LaShaw was a classy guy. When he worked in her, well, he appeared to be classy. So I don't know if there was a relationship, but he already did have heart issues. So um, like I said, and I was told, which is one of the reasons they said LaShaw was not really ready to retire, but LaShaw was having heart issues. Okay, and he went ahead and retired. So um, I know to get my news from. Thank you, that dude. Um, yeah. But anyways, you guys, that's that on that. And I'm not mad. And listen, I'm not mad at anybody that has reported. I'm not talking bad about nobody else that has reported, because I was looking at a vlogger that I think highly of, that had had reported on it. And I know that when people, when rumors are circulating, especially with big platforms like DL Hughley and stuff, and they report that, it kind of just spread like wildfire, you know? It just kind of spread like wildfire. And so if people don't know, they just don't know. But when I read yesterday on D.L. Hughley's platform, he shared where somebody said that he was found shot to death. I said in his driveway, I said, "Oh my God," because he spoke out about the Tyree Nichols case. And I was looking at all the celebrities. Erica Campbell from Mary. Mary was commenting on it. I said, "Oh my God, Lord Jesus, what is going on?" So I called somebody again, and they was like, they just so surprised that he would repost that, and that's definitely not the truth. Um, I could see a video coming out, cover up, MPD cover up, you know. But the family is bad. I hope, the family, from my understanding, is grieving right now. So I hope they don't take legal action, against irresponsible people like, D.L. Hughley and them got the money. Okay. But he was not shot. Okay. Um, anyways, you guys, I also wanted to talk about um Blac Youngsta. Okay. Blac Youngsta had did a video. Yes, you guys hit the like button. Blac Youngsta had did a video on yesterday, or he posted a video on yesterday. And hey, I found it amusing because the other day I was looking at Big Jook on a video with somebody, and they had out a chessboard. Okay. And so in this particular video, he had out a chessboard, right? And he was playing chess. Yeah, prayers for the sergeant. He was playing chess. And I find it I find it funny. Okay. That, hey, rest in peace, young Dolph. I find it funny that people like Blac Youngsta and Juke and all of them um think that they can play chess with the federal government. That's almost like playing in the face of the government. And I think, and this is just in my opinion, what a lot of these dudes feel like they got in favor of them is they think they have just that much control. Hey, Wardell Hudson, how have you been? They have just that much control over like the little dudes. I haven't seen you on Facebook. They have just that much control over the little dudes that they send out to do their dirty work, right? I think that's what they feel like that they have. They think they got them sewn up, okay? And so I think it's weird, looking at Blac Youngsta. You would think that Blac Youngsta would be him of all people. Okay. And I don't talk a whole lot about Blac Youngsta, and I think I told y'all why I don't. But I would think that him of all people would be at a church at an altar. Okay. And it's almost like, when people start saying that, he is gone away, I believe that somebody goes and get him and show him some attention when the heat is on them, and put a battery in his back. And then the next thing you know, okay, he's back. They somehow convince him, little bro, they this such and such, and they put the battery in his back because I think, just from what I can see, he wants I think he wants to exert fear. He wants people to feel fear when they think about him. Um, one of the very things that one of the very things that has the folks determined, okay, as it relates to him, okay, it has them determined because of the, not only because of one thing, that he's done, but because of that also. Okay, I did this, and I'm exerting fear, and I'm bigger than God, I'm bigger than life, and take my money and kill anybody. And I think, unbeknownst to him, that is what the very people that put the battery in his back and use and want him to do anyway, because it keeps all of that attention on him, and they think that it's keeping the spotlight off of them. Okay. um yeah. But I found it funny when I was like, okay, they're definitely trying to play in the face of the folks. Okay, they are definitely trying to play in the face of them. Me personally, I look at him and I don't know what to think, because I know that that's a troubled soul. Um, it it's he, should have got help a long time ago, before all of this stuff happened. And it's just it's unfortunate that all of this stuff happened. And so you have to pay for what you do. It's just, it ain't no way around it. You're gonna have to pay for that. It never should have happened. The thing that really bothers me is that the beef, Black Youngster and Dolph did not have any beef. And Blac Youngsta represents a lot of these little dudes that are so easy to be sent out. They jump into stuff and under the guise of loyalty, and they destroy other people's lives, to include their very own lives. It's one thing to participate in heinously having somebody gunned down, and then it's another thing to try and taunt um the children, because Young Dolph's children has done nothing. Young Dolph didn't do anything to Blac Youngsta, but his young children, and Blac Youngsta has children, has not done anything to Blac Youngsta. Young Dolph's family, or nor his fans. Okay. Okay, you just on IG. Okay. Nor his fans has done anything to Blac Youngsta, for him to be consistently putting that demonic um energy into the atmosphere. It is in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, okay? It is in my opinion that he knows what's coming down the pipeline, okay? And I truly believe that whatever that is, he don't want to face that, and he hoping somebody do something else. He's hoping there's another alternative. It ain't but two things that could happen: either life in prison or death. And I don't think he wants the life in prison. I'm just gonna tell you that, okay? Hold on one second, y'all. Let me let my dog in. Come on, girl. Come on. Woo. Okay. That's how I feel about that. No, for real, Diane boys, they know what's going on. BEO Kenny is in the studio with band play. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a pre-change soon. And you notice, like, and here's the thing, it's almost like Blac Youngsta has not learned yet, because okay. Oh, well, that means he's already been to court. Um, that means that Govan has already been. But I wouldn't be surprised if oh, so Blac Youngsta, we don't hear from him for a long time. And so when things start getting, just like with Young Dolph, he's inserting himself into something. And it just goes to show, um, I don't know. It just goes to show because I believe there's somebody putting a battery in his back because um they go back and get him whenever there is a beef. Cause see, they don't really want Moneybag to do the beefing. Okay, they really don't want Moneybag to publicly do the beefing because they put a lot behind Moneybag. But regardless of what people say, Blac Youngsta is still CMG. Okay, so whenever there's a beef, he put a video up. You know, um, yeah, Dominique, he put a video up. They let him put a video up to taunt the government and Young Dolph's artists. Okay, hold on, I'm missing some comments. Um, they want Trey Slime to kill Kenny Money. They gave him 200K. So they put 200K. They gave Trey Slime. Is that the little dude that Blac Youngsta just signed? The little young boy that Blac Youngsta just signed? They gave him 200K to kill Kenny Money. That's what they did. Hold on for a second, y'all. I got to put something up, okay? Um, y'all see what I just y'all see what I just put up on the screen, okay? Because this genocide gonna stop. So reports are, because I'm just reading this in my chat, and I have to say allegedly, but y'all see what I just put up on the screen, okay? Reports are that they done paid Trey Slime 200K to kill Kenny Money. Y'all see what I got up on the screen down there? Okay. Hold on, let me go back up. Trey Slime looked like he is in his early 20s. It's a damn shame that they've signed him to get his life messed over. Because Trey Slime, you can't. They not gonna win against the government, and don't let them push you into doing something that's get ready to get you messed off for life, not for 200K. That's what I'm talking about. This is what they do to these little dudes. They know that he can't win. They're gonna put him in a position where somebody gonna take him out, or the government gonna take him out. So they put him in a lose-lose situation. If the young man is talented and he can rap, why not nurture that? Instead, they've already given him $200,000 to kill Kenny Money. That's a damn shame. Um, I tell you, when I look at Blac Youngsta, though, y'all, I look at his eyes. It tell everything. Um, I've never seen anything like it before. That young man is mm, that young man lost. Okay, he lost. Those demonic spirits have taken over him, and you could see it in his eyes. Um, Positive Vibe says Trey B with Lil Migos. And they be dealing with bloggers that get people's information and sell it to them, and then they show up at their house. The feds on that too. Folks that got systems selling people information, so they are ultimately some of these bloggers are ultimately behind some of these other folks. But if you gonna sell somebody's information to somebody for something to happen to them, you might as well have pulled the trigger too. So that vloggers are caught up in hits because they murderers too. That's why I say folks doing anything for some damn money. Trey Slime lawyer going to take that 200K. That's that lawyer. I bet it's a lawyer that's watching this that's already rubbing his palms together, saying, "Damn, I could do a whole lot with that 200K. I'm gonna be able. I could put my son through college because Trey Slimes ain't gonna get to spend it. Just like straight, who's spending straight drops? Um, that young man better recognize that they don't value him or his family to approach him with a request. But I told y'all, Lil Migos got the same look. Um, too. He's got that demonic force on him, as if he's looking for a reason to try to kill somebody, to pay somebody, because he ain't gonna do it. To pay somebody to kill somebody. But Lil Migos, if he knew what I knew, Lil Migos, if Lil Migos knew like I knew, he'd gone here somewhere and just do his music. Because he ain't gonna be able to pay nobody to kill somebody and get away with it. Him of all people. He in the same category with the rest of them. A player code just not talking. So if you think he is, he ain't. Them true facts been in play about 2 or 3 months now. The person spending straight drop money already dead. DCAT Daddy, the guys surrounding Kenny Money aren't playing, and that money will just be wasted. I think Double R is about to strike. He put up an IG post showing the definition of a serial killer. Yeah, that blogger Ratchet TV made a video saying the FBI came to his house to let him know they put money on his head. Lamigo's been had that spirit on him since Bank Boy got murdered. Brian Harris said, "Cut up, cut up." I told y'all Lil Migos had been dealing with them dudes over there in Frazier. When I was looking at one of them little dudes, I knew one of them's mother because I had gone to school with her. And I sure did call her. And she said, "I'm gonna tell this little MF right now. I'm gonna be paying closer attention." I told her to watch her son. Because the game that these folks want them to play, they already lost. And the sad thing about it is they already know that they lost. Let me go them know that. But what they want to do is pull them in to try to pit them against Double R and all these people. They giving them money, and oh Lord have mercy. So I say to all bloggers doing these contents, be careful. They got other folks doing it. I was looking at somebody. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, but they doing it, and it's like I said, it's a darn shame what people doing for money. The good thing about it is once you're able to recognize where the issue is coming from, just like the systems that I have systems where I could pull up anything. Okay, those systems are audited by the feds. One of the systems that I have goes through Tennessee Department of Investigations. They came and checked my office twice before I was approved for the system. I had to have certain file cabinets. I had to have locks. It had to be in a room that nobody was in, and it had to have paper shredders in there. Nobody can go back there in that room in that office but me, because the system is on that computer. Okay. The systems are audited. Okay. So when people have access, do y'all ever see me get on here talking about I'm pulling up anything on my systems? Hell no, I ain't no damn fool. Okay? Those systems are audited. Okay? Um, and let's just say somebody gave out some information, okay? Because they have access to a system, and that person, the information they gave to somebody else, and that person, a money hungry motherfucker, sold it to a gang member. Okay, if it's brought to the Fed's attention, they will audit that, find out the systems that that person used, and audit that system. They can tell who you've been looking up. Okay, that's the reason why I said a lot of these vloggers don't realize, but they let that money blind them. That ain't gonna even be enough for no damn lawyer, whatever they giving them to sell information. Selling people's personal information. Street Politics TV said, and Grove Hero, they want him gone too. And see, that's when it all starts to come out, because when some of these people, when some of this stuff is audited, because when I tell you the feds have set up on YouTube, you better believe me when I say it. They've been posted up. Okay. You better believe me when I say it. And so some of these folks, they so fucking evil. They just pathetic. They don't think, they selling the future, they selling out their future for $1. First thing they're gonna say, well, I didn't have nothing to do with that murder. I don't think that's right. This who I sold the information to. And that's how things start to crumble. But at that point, you've already gotten somebody messed off. Okay. And you have to have a paper trail leading up to your reasoning behind access and information on certain systems. You just can't run a background check on a government system. Right. Okay. Right. If I've ever, let me tell you something. When I was being harassed, everything that I've ever did, I have logs. Okay. And I have reasons why I did it. Okay. I have logs and I have reasons why. Okay. When I was told about the people that was hacking me, harassing me, my life was in danger. Hell, I did the work for the folks and took it to them when I went to them about it. I made it make sense. Okay. That's okay, Tamara, because that rap, I'm telling you, that rap to God ain't nothing nice. But all of these murders, all of the, signing these rappers and stuff, anytime you see um Blac Youngsta pop back up, it's something sinister in the atmosphere. Hey, the only thing I could see is Blac Youngsta like being used. That's the only thing I could say. He like being used. Um, it's unfortunate, but that's the only thing I could see. Lamigos is one that Lamigos don't have to be in the position that he has put himself in. But for some reason he felt like he needed to be. And I don't know. Lamigos is young. Maybe he's still impressionable. But he around the wrong people. And he sure has put himself in a real bad position. I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. Okay. Boss Lady 2 says, same with the banking system. You can't look up a person for any reason. I had to let an employee go for looking up a basketball system. I mean, a basketball player. Ain't that something? But that's what people do. They put their livelihoods. It's girls. Somebody was telling me, I was talking to the person last night again about it's some these girl, some of these folks have insurance licenses, and they on here. Oh, they on here. They dealing with them HIPAA laws, and they posted up on. Why are these grown ass folks? They in their 30s and stuff. They done posted up on YouTube selling information from their professional. I mean, I have a license to sell information, but if I feel, let's just say somebody came to me, an employer comes to me to get a background check on somebody. Okay. I have to have a copy of, it's a lot of channels that I make them go through. Anybody can't just walk into my office and say, well, I want a background check on my wife. I get to look, I make them fill out paperwork. I get to looking into making sure she ain't got no restraining order or nothing on him. Cause see, I don't do anything for money. These motherfuckers that ain't got licenses doing it. Okay. They're putting people's lives in danger and ultimately participating. I think, well, one of the reasons I know some of these folks gonna go to jail is because I'm hearing that there were a group of people that had access to certain information that was trying to help these vloggers with addresses on finding witnesses so that they could give to some of these rappers in this Young Dolph's case. That came from the inside. Okay. Why y'all think I kept saying it? Okay. Like I said, our people are the worst, y'all. I don't know what's going on in our community. I just don't. People willing to sell out their own future, the future of their children and themselves. They gave me $200 to do that, motherfucker. They went over there and killed that person. What you mean? Now you involved in it? Well, I ain't had no, I didn't know they were gonna. Okay. Youngster seems to be using Migos the same way that Gotti used Youngster. It's an ugly circle that's going to end in death or prison. Absolutely. Late joining. Have you discussed True Results video? He put. I hadn't seen it. Um, Laura Michelle says, "Hey chat, what we talking about? We're talking about Blac Youngsta's video. We're talking about the officer that was found. I don't think it's a coincidence that that young man was murdered shortly after he went. I don't know. I don't know a lot about the Jeremiah Taylor's case. I have not been told a whole lot about that case. The only thing I know is that I was asked. The only thing I know is that my auntie asked me not to, asked me not to vlog on it, and I have not. And she said that last year. As a matter of fact, I may have vlogged on it one time, and I told y'all they be posted up on YouTube, and she saw it and asked me not to vlog on it. So I think it would be best if you don't vlog on that case, niece. And I haven't vlogged on it since. She said, "To the results, he stayed giving true lies." I tried to give. I haven't seen the video yet that he posted, but I think it's sad. Like I really do. Like, this is truly sad. It's sad. Okay. Um, Nothing makes sense. He just wants cash apps. Salute Robert, but hey, for them to think that they are laughing in the face of the district attorney who says we got our chessboard out and we're playing chess, that kind of lets me know that at this point that when people do stuff like that, because you don't taunt the people that's got the upper hand, especially when they got your life in the palm of their hand, and your money can't control that. I don't know what Art Horn telling them, but he ain't telling them right. Okay, he ain't telling them right. A lot of times your lawyer try to finesse you, and that's what they supposed to do. Oh, I got this. They can't do this, and that. They have to make you feel good so that they can continuously, so you can keep them retained constantly. Okay, because Art probably get a fee every month to advise them. He's just a retained attorney. Um, but he ain't telling them right. He need to advise them. I like Art Horn. Art is very charming. Art was very handsome. And he still ain't no bad looking man. Okay. He's a nice, nice, very personable. His dad was my gynecologist, y'all. And but Art Horn is not considered a high powered attorney. Okay. What kidnapping in U-Haul truck? Lord have mercy. Oh Lord. Oh Lord have mercy. I'm starting to believe that some of these vloggers are paying people to come into my chat and put their names in my chat. It said Memphis in my blood. Was his dad fine too? Yeah, his dad was nice looking too. His granddad was a doctor too, child. He was a nice looking old man. His granddaddy looked like he was white. I don't think he was. I think he might have been Italian. He might have been mixed with black or something, a little bit of black. But he could have passed for a full white man, child. Um, but he had some ethnicity in him. His grandfather did. But yeah, his dad was nice looking. He wasn't as nice looking as Art, but he was nice looking. That whole generation was some handsome men. But even with that being said, Art is charming, okay? He's still not considered a high-powered attorney. You don't see, well, he did represent Monique, you know. But I think that attorney that used to be with Art Wells was really the person that probably could be considered high powered. I don't think they're partners in the firm anymore. And he ain't that high powered hell. Let me find Horn gonna end up working on Flipper. Y'all got enough of listening to that cap. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. True results, all right. I don't have no issues with true results because true results, I don't see him. I don't see him going terrorizing other people on YouTube. I don't see that. So um he mind his own business, regardless to what he. Yes, I'm gonna do a video on it, Steven. I'm gonna do a video on it. I don't know. I hadn't seen Cypress in the chat, y'all. I hadn't seen him in the chat. Normally he pops in. They said drama sales. Oh my God. He was hold on. I got to see this. I don't have no issues with true results. Let me see. I don't have no issues with people that don't try and violate other people. I don't. Let me see something. True results. Now, I didn't say I believed everything you said now. True results is hilarious to me. But let me see. How come I don't see it? I don't see no video that True Results put up. Did y'all said Hernandez went to court today, right? I don't see where True Results put up anything about Hernandez. Did he take it down? Thank you, Keith. Oh, it's in the shorts. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Look at Jeremy. Hernandez don't want nobody to see his face.
Don't mention my name. Give me Lord. Lord, I ain't living.
Yeah, what was True Results talking about? Oh my God. Yo, what was he talking about? What was he mumbling? Oh Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Oh Lord have mercy. Hey, we gotta give it to True. He went up in there, y'all. He went up in there. He was up in there. Lord have mercy. I don't know what he was. I don't know what he was mumbling, y'all. Hold on. I got to play that again. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Uh-uh. Now I'm gonna say something when I get off it. When it's
Tell you, man. You get jammed up. Don't mention my name. Give me Lord. Lord, I ain't living right. Gotta pay the black nigga starving nigga appetite.
He said something about forgive me, Lord, I ain't living right. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Govan knew exactly who he was. Now Govan, leave True Results alone. Don't put no hit on him. You already fighting for your life. Yeah, that's what boss lady. I promise to God, that's what I when I heard that, that's the first thing I thought. That's the first thing I thought. They said he quoting that Jesus song. Oh my God. Yeah, that was that hit. Look, go there and leave him alone now. We're gonna know you did it if he come up dead. Leave him alone. Oh my God. True results. I tell you, true results ain't nothing nice. True results. I when I do look at his stuff, he had me laughing so hard. I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. One player cold. Oh my God, that done tickled me. Lord have mercy. Oh Lord. Hey, True got outside footage when he came out the court. Oh Lord have mercy. Hey, shout out to True Results for getting his folks that outside footage. He down there at the courthouse quoting. Oh Lord have mercy. I'm too tickled. They said True gonna be asking for cash apps tonight to get out of town. They said True gonna be asking for cash apps tonight to get out of town, saying they out to get me. Oh Lord have mercy. Hey, go there and gave him that look. He might need to get out of town. Lord have mercy. I think True mean well. He just got some substance abuse issues. Lord Jesus, something about stop a ninja appetite. Yeah, he was rapping. Oh, that tickled me so bad. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lauren says, I need to be on his level. Ramona said, True just lies all the time. Y'all got me too tickled. Oh my God. Oh, Steven, y'all stop. Y'all got me too tickled. He said somebody got to snatch True up in the middle of his live. All we're going to see is that phone still being on shore in the sky. Oh, Lord Jesus. Hey, shout out to True Results. That's all I got to say. But Govan gave him that look. He knew it. He knew exactly. Ashley says, I'm telling you, Lord, tired of paying my own bills. Govan sure knew who he was. He sure knew who he was. And he looked at him like 2 or 3 times. Govan, he recorded it now. The folks gonna know it was you if True Results come up out of here now. Leave True alone. True don't bother nobody, okay? He's just down there rapping, okay? Strings said leave no results alone. The man took a 40 already this morning. Oh Lord, that tickled me. Lord have mercy. Hey, True got exclusive footage. Now look, I ain't no hater. I can't hate on the man. He gets up early, okay? He down there early, okay? And standing right outside there with his outside. He couldn't go in the courtroom, so he stood outside the courtroom and waited for him to come out with his phone out rapping. Oh Lord. True out being a low budget scam artist. Dope. Player Cole said, dope man finna get. my goodness. Ramona says, yes, boss lady, hell, it made me mad. True was at the courthouse. Yeah, True was at the courthouse. Hey, shout out. Hey, we can't hate on it. He said True done stole a judge's robe. He probably just got out of jail. No, Demond said he probably just got out of jail himself. That's how he there so early. Oh my God. Oh Lord, y'all stop. Oh God. But hey, Govan sure knew who he was. Yeah, he knew who he was. Kimberly said, Tamara, you can't catch a crackhead. True gonna get away and blog. Kimberly said, Tamara, you can't catch a crackhead. True gonna get away and blog about it. Oh my God. Oh, Ramona said, shit, Tamara, I'm hating. He a fool. Lord have mercy. Oh God. Oh. Demon says, watch a certain hating blogger go at True because he'll be jealous that True got the footage. True did that. We can't hate on that. True got the footage. He did that. He stood. He ain't cover his face up. I don't guess his face covered. He stood out. He kept that camera on him the whole time. Okay, we just couldn't hear what his lawyer was saying. He kept the phone on him. True had him hemmed up with that phone. Okay, True hemmed him and the lawyer up with his phone. And he got that footage. He did that now. He did that. Oh my God. True got arrested last night and released on his own recognizance, but asked to be kept in the courthouse for an extra 36 minutes because he was waiting on the courthouse. Hernandez. um that's who put that damn kidnap out. Oh Lord Jesus. Lied to all them folks talking about he finna start going live and need money for equipment. He robbed the hell out of them folks. True ain't dropped the video inside since he went to Makita's. Lord have mercy. Oh Lord. But shout out to True Results. We have to give it to him. Okay. He went to the courthouse and he did that. He did that. Well, True did say he been there, wasn't lying about that. Yeah, but y'all saw the way that Go Man looked at him. Go Van looked at him like, I'll see you later. Capricorn Camille TV says, True be telling the truth. That's true. That's why they shot him. Wait a minute. That's why they shot him last year. True Results got shot last year? I didn't know they shot True. They shot him because of this Young Doss case? I didn't know True Results had got shot last year because of this Young Doss case. I don't know if I was looking at him, if I knew about him last year. I didn't know they had shot True Results last year because of this Young Doss case. Oh, wow. Where they shoot him at? Letitia said, don't play with True. When they shoot him at Capricorn, I didn't know they had shot True Results. The people in the Doss case. He was at a hotel and they shot him. They shot him in his finger. They shot him in his hand. Demo said in his pinky finger. They locked him up too. The Alabama hitter says, nah, he ain't get shot. He pricked his finger with a box cutter and did a video saying he got shot and needed. And needed cash outside. Well, did he get shot for real? Because he got shot. I hate that. I don't be wanting nobody to get shot. He did get shot recent, but he said the shooters. Wait a minute. Rest in peace, Young Dog says he did get shot recently, but he said the shooters had on mommy O shirts. So he said Mia J did it. That's what he tried. Oh Lord Jesus. Kiro Fix TV said they shot him in his ass. He tried to run. Oh my God. I honestly didn't know he had gotten shot. I hate that. I do. I don't wish that up on nobody. Oh Lord Jesus. Well, I hate that for True. I don't wish that on nobody. They shot him. I didn't know they shot him. Govan was looking at him a little funny today. Govan, leave him alone. He done been through enough. Lauren said True about to drop a mixtape and tell it all. He was down there rapping. Oh Lord have mercy. Bradshaw says Govan was mad as F. He was recording him. You could see, yeah, he looked at him several times. I hope Govan don't do nothing funny. Leave True Results alone. True Results ain't never he ain't bothering nobody. True Results be like, I know my people got me, so I'm gonna need y'all to send your love and your contribution. Ramona said, Diane, he wasn't shot, Tamara. It was fake if people was giving him money. Oh Lord have mercy. I'm sure he know his face. I'm sure they all look at the vlogs. Lord have mercy. He said True done put Govan unaliving himself. Watch. Reports are coming out that a female Memphis basketball player was killed, hit by a car. Oh my God. Oh God. He said one of his subscribers bailed him out of jail, and now the family. He said, I bet True pulled up to court in the U-Haul truck he been talking about. Godson, I was laughing so hard about them license plates. See, I didn't see the video about. I've heard about he found a license plate in the Young Dolph's case. It came off of a car that was supposedly out there when Young Dolph got killed. They said he went and found it went and got it out the lake. I ain't seen it though. I'm gonna have to go back and see it. I'm gonna have to go back and see it. All they got to do is catch True walking down one of these streets he's usually walking on. Diane, True makes me sick. In shorts, like reels. I wonder why the news wasn't allowed in the courtroom today. I don't know. I don't know. His high powered attorney from Atlanta wasn't there today. That black guy is the Memphis attorney. He was lying. He believed he said it was off he said it was off a police car. Oh Lord. So when he said that the license plate was off a police car, what significance did that have to the Young Dolph's case? What kind of significance did that have to the Young Dolph's case? The police car tag. True should have pulled out his. True should have yelled out, "It's Dolph." Yeah. Instead, they say he started rapping a Jeezy song. Lord have mercy. I got to take a look at that again. I'm not gonna show his video because I don't want to take a chance on him striking me. Oh, he said it came from an undercover police car from that was on the scene. Lord have mercy. That lawyer knew he was recording.
Real talk. Tell you, man. You get jammed up, don't mention my name.
It looked like Govan was about to walk towards him. Yeah, it looked like Govan was about to walk towards him. He won't strike if you give him a cash app. Lord have mercy. Well, hey, shout out to True Results. Hey, he went down there. He got his footage. Yeah, he got Jeremy Pierre too. Boss Lady 2 says we're gonna have to pay to see the rest of the Govan footage. Watch. That's when he was saying MPD was involved. Oh, okay. Yeah, he on to Jeremy Pierre too. It gets funnier every time I hear it. They don't want Quetta to be taken out. That's why no coverage. Yeah, boss lady 2 years definitely going. Yeah, but Quet was looking at shoot. Whew, Lord have mercy. Send him something so he can go tomorrow. Gas money. That's right. Cornelius and Straight Drop goes tomorrow, right? Lord have mercy, Jesus. See, I think Hernandez is still in Memphis, but I don't know where. The feds are watching him. But why was Hernandez without security being such a high profile witness? I don't know. Because in the courthouse, you can't before you come into 201 Poplar, you have to go through a scanner. You know, they scan you to make sure there are no weapons or anything on you. So I guess they fit, similar to what they do to you when you're at the airport. So before you come in there, I mean, if you buzz, you're not getting in. And they're going to keep walking you through until whatever it is that's buzzing stops. Govan in the A, put up real safe. Demond says, I'm surprised he didn't say anything about JP. They said True be there at 6:34 a.m. Wow. I tell y'all, that was hilarious. Hey, he got down there, he got the video, child. We can't hate on him. He got that video. I believe he in the suburbs of Memphis. Rest in peace, Young Dog says he believes he's in the suburbs of Memphis. Wow. So what y'all think about Blac Youngsta's video? With him got his chessboard out. Do you all think that cause see Juke was playing chess the other day? What do y'all think about? Do y'all think that they're trying to mock the district attorney because he says that they got their chessboard out and putting their pieces on the chessboard? um, he would have plenty of time to play chess behind bars. Blac Youngsta just needs to pray. Yeah, because he's got a demonic, he got a real strong hold on him. I'm telling you, that thing. Oh, Letitia, when there's something being discussed and they don't want the world to know, then they block everyone out. Now, Govan didn't look happy. It almost looked like he was about to walk towards him because I think he knew exactly who he was. BY need to tell the people why he ain't been back to the city since the last Gotti bash. Joy Love Scott says they have the chessboard out trying to figure out who is going to move the other pieces. Dumb as you need an opponent. I don't know, cause it because looking at that chessboard, it almost when they do stuff like that, I think about Teasy was just taken out. Govan in no position to fight or threaten anyone. Wow. Y'all make sure you guys hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like, share, subscribe. Emeralds, that's what I was thinking. He's in enough trouble now for that. The floor was a model of what's in Makita's. Really? Let me look at it again. Let me look at it. I thought I saw him. As a matter of fact, I know he was playing. Called himself playing chess too. Let me see if it's still up. Sure is. Yeah, he the DA said they got their chessboard out. I wonder how Blac Youngsta think that he could ever fight with the federal government. That's how I say that these dudes. I don't care how much money he think he got. You can't fight with anything that can't run that never runs out of money. Also, it was 22 seconds on purpose. Maybe he's the next piece on the board. Hmm. I don't watch or listen to nothing affiliated with CMG. True should have yelled out, "There go Juke." Everybody should know why he ain't been back. He running, that's why. Lee says facts. Yeah, I think he knows he is definitely being watched. He can't just do that. Moneybag your beefing with NFL players now. Lord Jesus. Ooh, Lord. Why is Moneybag yo beefing with an NFL player? What in the world is going on in this world? That he got the beef with an NFL player. He said you went fed. I can't stop smiling. He says plug GEO. You went fed. I can't stop smiling. What are you talking about? FEDDDD. Lord Jesus. Yeah, I hate our people pitiful. Why they think it's cool to go put all that money in their mouth on teeth? That's oh, that's not sexy. That's country. His teeth, he really trolling. So who is he trolling when he talk about teeth? Because he been talking about teeth a lot lately. Hey, Pee Wee Devin. He don't want nothing to do with Levion. Is that his name, Levion? Le'Veon Bell asked him for some lyrics, and he said Moneybag gave him some whack lyrics. Is it? Am I saying it right? Le'Veon paid him thousands of dollars. He's no longer an NFL player. Oh, I see. I see. And Rose, oh, okay, cool. That's for the clearing. That's for the clearing it. But yeah, I said saw it yesterday. Was it over a verse? BEO look Kenny BEO got grills, but he ain't swooped. He is out yet because he been in jail. But BEO finna pop it back on him. Just wait. Oh, so he's talking about BEO Kenny. Lord Jesus. BEO look Kenny has teeth that aren't exactly straight. So that's who he's trolling. Yes, it's Le'Veon. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Le'Veon Bell paid him and Moneybag gave him a whack verse. And he mad. Bet the prive he paid, if I'm not mistaken. Mm. Lord have mercy. Mm. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay? Like, share, and subscribe. Hold on, let me see. Like, share, and subscribe. um, I see all of CMF are snakes. I think Straight Drop is going to plead down or at least try. Govan was dressed like he came out the year 2001. So he probably told 22 years worth of information. They act like kids trolling each other over teeth. Whew. Lord have mercy. Mm. Yeah, how many likes do we have? They act like kids trolling each other. Kimberly says Stephen Facts. I want to see Govan video. His face is enough for me. He evil looking. I don't know what kind of drugs these folks doing, but it has made them inhumane. Like it, at least with crack. Crack didn't make them like that. They still had human feelings. They just inflicted a lot of self pain. Inflicted pain upon self. I mean, crack made them steal so that they can go get high. You know, if you had a family member with crack, you already knew to sleep with your wallet in your panties at night, right? Because they was gonna steal it if you didn't. But these folks, like the drugs that these folks taking now, they on pills, they on meth, they on heroin. And because a lot of black people have started getting on meth, see, more white people used to be on meth. They've started making it even worse. Because see, Like when white kids was on meth, I remember you could tell they had black holes in their face and black spots, and they be walking around, they be stoned out of their minds. But this meth now, they put something else in it because more black folks on it. They wants to kill each other. Okay. It makes them real evil, like that little Blac Youngsta guy, um, just like a demonic type of evil. The SBD, he was dressed like he ain't tell everything. Govan's lawyer looked like he had somewhere to be, so he was like, tell him everything. Hernandez probably told those guys on Gotti's mama. Steven says Privé will be shut down soon. You seen the video? I haven't, but I'm wondering why it's not in the news. New to you says, if you find yourself unsubscribed, yes, if you find yourself unsubscribed, please resubscribe. If you haven't joined the members, please join the members. Y'all know we got a book meeting tonight, right? So you have to be a member. And once we finish reading this book, we're going to decide on another book to read. And, we welcome authors and stuff. Oh, no, the next book we're going to read, we're going to read like this little small book. And I'm going to see if I can find them. Because I'm going to have this attorney named Stacy to come on, and she used to be a bankruptcy attorney, and but now she's practicing another type of law. But she's going to speak about. She's going to talk. She's been talking about. She said God told her to talk to Black people about how to get out of debt. Okay. New to you, yes, they are doing that with certain bloggers telling the truth. I haven't, but I'm wondering why it's not in the news. Are you talking about Govans? Jeremy Pierre was down there, so he might have put it on his. Let me see if Jeremy Pierre put it on his. But sometimes he'll put an article on his Facebook page. Let's see if he did that. Let's see. Okay, Jeremy Pierre. Let's see if he spoke about it. Nope, Jeremy Pierre hadn't said anything about it. Let me look up and see what happened when he was in court. I can look it up. Hold on. Let's see. I was going to say maybe they rescheduled it, but his attorney could have rescheduled it without him coming. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, hold on. I'm looking at something. Um, yeah, they reset it. That's the reason why they didn't have anything to report on. I'm surprised that they had him to come to court. Maybe he had to show himself, but that it was reset. It was reset for August. It was reset for next month. They reset it for next month. I agree, M Rose. True rapping that Jesus song gonna live rent free in my head today. While we wait. Yes, y'all hit the like button. So they reset his court date. So I guess Jeremy Pierre didn't have nothing to report on. So shout out to True Results because he went down there. At least he did get a little something, because the news probably wouldn't have reported on it at all. Straight dropping Cornelius. Let me see. Let me see if theirs have been reset. Because around this time, when it started getting down to the nitty gritty, they'll turn this really start resetting cases because they be trying to buy time. Hold on, let me see. Straight drop. Straight drop got to go to court tomorrow for that. It looks like for that sexual assault case. Um, Let me see if he got to go for. Yeah, he got to go tomorrow for both. Yeah, so they'll be in court tomorrow. Uh, Gray says, Great Face says, Govan had on a bulletproof vest. You guys hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Old Straight Drop got a lot hanging over his head. I sure wouldn't want to be in his shoes. Me neither. Because we get ready to see how they going to do him now. The T's are gone. Rest in peace, Young Dog says, what's really weird to me, how they don't got quit on a monitor. He might have had a monitor on his leg. Let me see. You can't tell. Look like he got on a jogging suit. Didn't that look like a jogging suit to y'all? Let me see. You can't really tell. That lawyer told him that True Results was recording them. That lawyer told him that.
Again, saying, God, don't mention my name. Give me, Lord. Lord, I ain't living right. Gotta be the black nigga, stop a nigga appetite.
I can't tell. I can't tell whether he had on a leg monitor or not. Yes, that's what it looked like. Quet looked like he was fresh off the block. I need to see that picture of Govan jogging suit. You won't see if he has that on his feet. We're not playing with Quetta. He need his tail on that stand like Jamarcus. Jamarcus been playing it very smart. Nobody, hears anything. Jamarcus, he ain't got no. If he got a social media, he sure don't have it in his name. Jamarcus straight up off the scene, and that's the way that it should be. Hold on, let me see if I could take a screenshot of it and show the picture. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to screenshot it. I took a picture of that lawyer. That lawyer spotted him.
Real talk. Tell you, man. You get jammed up, don't mention my name. Give me Lord. No, it ain't living right. Gotta be the black. Nigga appetite.
Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm getting ready to show y'all. Shout out to True Results. Let's see, I think it's the way I could upload it. Hey, Monica. Oh, Monica, call me. I need to tell you what happened. As it relates to I think somebody hacked your profile like they did Catalea's, just like they did Catalea's. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so nobody, I broke my wrist, so I've been out of the loop for about 2 weeks. Yeah, but I think somebody came in up under your profile, Monica, just like they did Cataleya's. Not think I know. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting ready to show y'all this. Hold on. It blurred his face. It blurred his face, but y'all see that's when he looked over there at True Results. That's when his attorney was staring at True. His attorney spotted True was. It looks like his attorney spotted True was recording them. His attorney spotted it first and said something to him. Because you see, right after his attorney said something to him, y'all see how he looked back? Yeah, he looked back as soon as his attorney looked over there and said something to him. And he looked back. And so the other picture right here is when it looks like when he started walking, looked like he wanted to walk towards him. Monica says, I'm good now. The pain is gone, so I'm good. Don't be ignoring Miss T. Hey, too pretty Miss Kitty. And mine said I was singing straight drop. I don't know his dumb music. Yeah, we miss you, Monica. Um, yeah. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button. Yeah, True Results need to be careful because he sure knew who he was. You could tell. Quit looked like he ready for it to go away. Yeah, but it's gonna be a long road more than likely for Quit them. Mm. I sure wouldn't want to be in a position. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in their position. We still don't know what they found in that phone they took from Straight Drop either. Right. Right. Absolutely. Monica said, meet her at the altar. Quit and everyone involved should have thought of that before he did what he did. I'm telling you. Y'all, I tell you. But this is interesting, the mere fact when I thought that was interesting. That's the second person that I saw with a chessboard as it relates to Blac Youngsta's video. Okay. And then I went back and looked at that. So I don't remember if the cookie shop had checkerboard floors. They're saying that it's the same. They feel like he's trying to mock Young Dolph on the checkerboard floors. People don't think when they try to prove themselves something they not only for clout, something they not only for clout. Yeah, people need to stop doing things for clout. I think it's sad. Like, or when people think that they're untouchable, and I think that it's sad. That these all what happened. Dolph lost his life. TZ has lost his life. There have been many others that we don't even know to lose their lives because, like I said, it was Iraq, right after Young Dolph was assassinated. So we don't know who those people were. It's just a mess, and all for what? None of this even had to happen. And so now you got other people in like little Migos and them constantly bringing in little dudes to lose their lives or their freedoms. Because you know, they got to know, if don't nobody, if the government don't take them out, if they don't die from retaliation, they're gonna die in jail. You know, the price is just too high to pay. They got $200,000. They could have easily set him up, gave him 200,000. You know, well, they don't give it to him. They're gonna make him pay it back. But I mean, I just think that it's sad, you know, hearing that they've given somebody $200,000 to go and take out Kenny money. I need to put that back up there, y'all. And y'all know I be putting that up there for a reason. Okay. So y'all can, that's the tips, FBI Gov. Those are terroristic acts. Okay. So y'all can fill out reports, and it's up to the FBI to look into it. And they do look into it. Okay. So y'all make sure y'all flood them with that. Because we don't want to hear about nobody, and call Memphis Crime Stoppers. That's 901-528-CASH. Okay. And flood the tips in and tell them to send the tips over to homicides. Okay. So that they can pay closely attention to that. Because we don't want oh, the U.S. Marshals are going to start patrolling in Memphis. I'm going to tell y'all something. The Highway Patrol is already patrolling in Memphis, because when I was over in Orange Mountain the other day, I saw them over there. And then the Highway Patrol is the government. The governor controls the Highway Patrol, and I mean, they play a different game. They don't play. Okay. They definitely don't play. So now they got the U.S. Marshals. They're probably gearing up to bring in the reserve or whatever, you know, the National Guard, in which they need to bring in a National Guard. But you know, we don't want to see Kenny Money lose his life, and we don't want to see what's the young man's name? They said they paid Kenny Money to they gave him 200,000 to take out Kenny Money. What's the young man's name again? The little rapper that they just signed. What's his name? Um, it's just a big red and London Bridge is falling. Yeah, our men deserve to grow old, so we don't want this to happen. And these young dudes need to understand, $200,000 ain't nothing. That's not going to even pay for his attorney's fees. YNC Trey, okay, YNC Trey. So we don't want for Kenny Money to be taken out, and we don't want for YNC Trey to be sent to the electric chair, because that's where they're gonna send him. Okay, $200,000 and the promise of fame ain't worth it. They should see what has happened to Straight Drop. Okay, they need to arrest the other people involved. I agree. They feel untouchable. That's why they keep putting hits on people, right? Because they know they can go to the hood and get these little dudes that has never had anything, and give them the illusion. If I can't understand why the little dudes don't take heed at what has happened to Straight Drop and the rest of them. Okay, I wouldn't listen. They couldn't tell me nothing. I'm gonna tell you, like one of the OGs has said to me out in the streets of Memphis. You know, when it first happened, you know, all of that stuff was happening to Straight Drop in jail. And I have a very tender heart. Okay. And so he told me, he said, Tamara, um, he said, now you already know that they knew better than to do that. He said, there's a code in the street. They know they weren't supposed to kill Dolph. He said that you can't, they gotta go pay for that. You know, they gotta pay for that. Even though them niggas paid them to do that, they should have said, F you, it's about the music. That he said they know the code. They was not supposed to take Dolph out. They're not gonna do shit. They don't want him. They don't want them repercussions. They think it won't happen to them. There are literally two options: end up like straight drop or teasy. That's true. And the sad thing about it is these rappers that's paying these little dudes already know that it ain't but two options. They already know that. But yet they go and get these little dudes to fight their battles and things of that nature. And these parents are going to have to step in. Okay, these parents are going to have to step in. Okay. But you guys, I had missed y'all. Y'all know I've been fasting, right? And I've been hearing from God. And I've been getting up early anyways, because I get up to exercise and some more stuff. But I got up real early this morning. I gotta tell y'all this. I woke up early this morning and God had given me this idea. Okay. And it's something that I had thought about a time ago. And then y'all know I have a lot going on. And I got up this morning to go to the restroom, and then God gave me the idea again. And I called my mom and I called my mother. I was like, "What you doing?" She was like, "Sleep." She was like, "I'm sleep." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'll call you back." I was like, "I'll just get on the prayer line," because I was up and God had given me this idea. I write I have this book where I do my vision board every day. I do a vision board of what I'm gonna do for that day and all of that. So I was like, I told her, I was like, I just called because I needed you to stand in agreement with me because I got something. God had given me this vision, um, had me to revisit some stuff that I had wanted to do anyways. She was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll call you when I wake up." I said, "Okay, well, I'll get on the prayer line." And as soon as I was getting ready to get on the prayer line, she called me back. She was like, "Go ahead and say the prayer. Let's pray. Let's stand in agreement." Y'all, God, when I tell y'all how awesome God is just so awesome. Like when I wanted to do this before, I was thinking about I don't have this, I don't have that. And then y'all know my dad had gotten sick. He was in and out of the hospital, and that kind of, had me. I had no idea, it just kind of had me in turmoil because my dad and I are very close. We were business partners. And you know, it just kind of had me in turmoil, right? And then he passed away in March, and it just kind of left me in shock, because I just it left me in shock. But I'm starting to get my fire back again because for 10 years, okay, for 10 whole years, everything that I did as it relates to my businesses, especially my production business, my dad has been a part of it, right? But I just thank God for the vision that fasting. I said that to say this, that fasting works because each and every time I start fasting and I start praying and stuff, God starts giving me ideas and taking me back to revisit those things and those visions that He had put on the inside of me. And I'm getting ready to rebrand some stuff. Okay. God is amazing. Okay. And being on here with you all, I never thought, like when I got on here, I was just getting on here to upload videos like I did before. I thought about, well, I'll do a show too, maybe I'll do a live or something like that. But I've always said, like, a good idea is a good idea, but um a God idea is a great idea, right? And I remember when I first started getting on going live, it would be like two people on, and I would get on and I would stay on for like, I don't know, I guess sometimes an hour. But when something is for you, that's the reason why I can't understand like these vloggers that's get ready to go to jail. Why was they coming at me? Because you can't stop the plan of God. And then like one day I posted a video. I was talking about, I had talked to one of my friends in the jail, and she was telling me about how she had taken straight drop to this is when, like, around the time he first went to jail, and she was like, "Girl, I really think Straight Drop feeling it." I said, "Why you say that?" She said, "Girl, because there's a lot of folks that changed their numbers on him." And we was kind of talking about that, and I had thought about doing a video on it, and then I was like, well, yeah, I'll do a video, and I'll be I'll make it into like an inspiration. Okay, this is when you know that God is a part of the plan. And I remember my friend from over at TBI, he said, T, I don't really call me Tam Tam. Tam Tam, I don't really know if you should vlog on that Doss case, because um you probably gonna get a threat. And he said, you know how you freak out when you get threats and stuff. You know how you are. And I was like, well, no, I'm gonna be neutral. I'm gonna be I think I might have talked about this before. I was like, no, I'm gonna be neutral and all of that. That was in the very beginning. And he said, okay, we can't tell you nothing. And I remember I posted that video about Straight Drop. And around that time, I was barely getting like 100 views or whatever, and it went viral. Like, Colt Figure commented and shared it. That was the first time I saw him, because I remember him saying, "Sister, we standing with you," because I had a lot of inspiration in it. Like Miss D commented, like a lot of people. I mean, it got up to like 27,000 views. I was like, what? Because when I looked at it again, I was like, oh my God. And so sure enough, I posted that video, y'all, and I got a threat, and they traced that one of them in, you know, and okay. And so sure enough, my friend was like 2 days or 3 days after that video was posted, I got a threat, and I didn't even know it. The person was like, "You said too much." I believe that's what they said. It was like, "We gonna smoke you." And so my friend called me and said, "Aha, you got a threat." And I was like, "I got a threat on where?" Because the video was very inspirational. It was like, "You got a threat." They traced it. Okay. And so that's the reason why when I always put into the atmosphere, like these little dudes, and I don't give a damn if you go you can keep the motherfucker off, okay? You can keep the phone off, they gonna ping you, okay? So you can't outsmart the feds, okay? And so they was able to that's the reason why I kept putting into the atmosphere when people, I said, these little dudes need to be mad at themselves, because the leads that the people got, that the government got on them as it relates to this Young Doss case, they sent the folks to them themselves. They did it. Hell, we didn't have nothing to do with that. They did it. And so I said that to say this, like, I really appreciate the people that follow me. Y'all know the turmoil and stuff that I've gone through. Like, I got to get off here right now and go do some stuff as it relates to, I don't talk a whole lot about like a lot of the stuff that I'm doing as it relates to a lot of the violations that has happened to me. Y'all, they hired somebody to hack my phone. They hired somebody to hack my computer. I got intel that a blogger had put a hit on my life. All of this stuff is being dealt with in the background. I don't talk a lot about it, but I think that it's sad, like what Black people do. And then a lot of people have the nerve to stand on their soapbox and act like somebody has done something to them. Ain't nobody did nothing to them, because when I got on here, I just got on here to vlog. If everybody was getting on here to vlog, who gives a damn? True results in I've heard a whole lot of vloggers say some stuff that I knew was not true. I knew for a fact it wasn't true, and I didn't know if they was embellishing or not. But it was not my job to get on here and try and attack that vlogger. That would make me a damn lunatic, because I don't violate people. But there have been some major violations on here, from identity thefts to all types of stuff. It has been a cesspool, a whole, like, the things that have been birthed out of this Young Doss situation. That's why I've been doing a lot of fasting. I've been doing a lot of fasting for a lot of other stuff too. But it has been a monster within a monster that is consistently being birthed out of what these people that is connected in this situation has done. Just pathetic. Okay. So I said that to say is I do appreciate you guys for making this vlog what it is. Like we're not even at 10,000 yet, and that's what I couldn't understand. Hell, I was getting attacked when I was at 4,000. When I was at 5,000, I had like my cousins and stuff started that are straight up goons. Okay, you better ask your God in now. That has started logging on here, and my mother, I remember at one point my mom, especially when my cousins and them was talking about, no, ain't nobody gonna be violating you like that. Don't no men violate no women like that. And especially when they heard about a hit with my cousins and them were ready to go back and do some federal time. And so my mother has started really praying. And I remember my mom said, do you really want to be on that YouTube? Because I just don't want to see anything happen. I don't want to see my nephews and stuff going back to jail. And cousin D, I was like, ain't nobody gonna run me off of here, because when God plants your feet somewhere, a devil in hell can't stop it. What God would do is run them off. Okay. Okay. And you have to reap what you sow. It's some people that you just can't mess with, right? It's some people that you just can't mess with because they have the favor of God on their life. Okay. And YouTube, he says, I understand the concern, Ms. T, but be careful what you wish for when you ask for the military to intervene with the civilian population. Do you think that they will be taking out innocent? Are you concerned about innocent people, Brother Dwayne? Um, YouTube. I have a TV show that come on right now that I gotta go in a few minutes and record a show. Okay, so um I didn't need YouTube to make me anything. I felt I had self-worth before I got my TV show and before I got on YouTube. Okay. I had self-worth even before then. And I never crawl into barrels and start fighting for crumbs or anything like that. I don't get into barrels and start fighting for crumbs. I don't even like crumbs. But it just goes to show, I think that is what made me identify with Young Dolph so much more. Young Dolph had a winner's mind. He was very intelligent, right? And so it's a damn shame when you have men, especially that want to say, I never understood that because I grew up around street dudes, right? And so from my understanding with the gangsters, they felt like it was beneath them to even spar with women, especially to talk about taking them out. Oh hell no, man, we don't deal with no women like that, no women and children. But now you got a lot of these dudes so sissified that it is ridiculous. They don't have no issues with trying to, they think it makes them a man to try to beat up on a woman until a real man go knock they fucking noodles out, right? Because a lot of real men don't stand for stuff like that. That's the reason why I said I was really in shock when that guy with Yo God and them came onto my page, and he didn't threaten me, but I mean, it made me feel a little funny because men that call themselves gangsters don't go spar with women, right? But I really I appreciate you guys for making this channel what it is, and it's not all that it's gonna be, because there's a lot of other things that I want to do. I know a lot of people feel like she was getting on here. They had their bloggers coming at me because they was talking about I was getting on here to because I was getting on here to try to get information about the Young Dolph's case. Hell, I ain't trying to get no damn information about no Young Dolph's case. Okay, I've never, I've never been a part of anything other than vlogging on the Young Dolph's case. Of anything, they gave themselves away by jumping on my damn lives. I try to tell them, y'all, I worked for the police department for 18 years. My friends and stuff be on here. Keep your maggot ass off here if you're gonna come on here to threaten me or anything like that, or put some threats into the atmosphere, because they ain't gonna do nothing to trace you. She don't know nobody. Okay, I bet you don't see a lot of them on here no more either. Okay. Ratman says he has people in higher places like Google and YouTube. Somebody told me that. Somebody said that. Um, somebody told me that there's somebody that works for YouTube out of the YouTube data um, department out of Charleston, South Carolina, that has been helping other YouTubers to violate folks. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. People put their livelihoods in danger for a bunch of damn YouTubers. What kind of sense do that make? You know, if they could tell me where it was coming from, you can only imagine that they at this point know who it is. Okay. Hold on. And some Asian girl that helps them to hack these YouTube pages that works for Google. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Let me see some. Hold on. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Y'all don't want the military to take over your city for real. So y'all think it would be worse if the military took over? Well, how do you all think that order can be restored? Because if something don't happen, these young men are losing their lives. It's genocide, but it comes from our own people though. But genocide is happening. Um, in the city of Memphis. It saddens me that a place so filled with Black history. I know Memphis is filled with so much Black history. History, y'all. I don't know. Like a lot of Memphians don't go. They don't take advantage of it. But you guys, like the Civil Rights Museum is so awesome. I mean, I love the Civil Rights Museum. I do. If you all ever get the opportunity to um, visit Memphis, if you haven't, definitely visit the Civil Rights Museum. The military doesn't set a precedent in every city. Memphis did this to themselves. Angie Trotter says someone needs to take over, and it seems because I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I gotta go and just put it on out there. The politicians ain't worth a damn in Memphis. You know, a lot of these politicians are taking money up under the table, um, to do nothing. So that the power brokers that are getting rich off of crime can continuously get rich. Okay? Can continuously get rich. Okay. But you guys, I got to get off of here because I have an appointment. What I'll do is I will get back on again tonight. Okay. I'll get back on. I don't know why I thought it was 12. I was like, I got 2 hours to get. I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, oh my God, I got to be somewhere in 45 minutes. So I appreciate you guys, okay, for getting on. But I'm gonna get back on tonight. I want you guys to know that I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I'll get back on tonight. Okay. I'll talk with you later.